So, do you know one of the things that successful people do, and one of the traits they have, they are militant about their time. They're really militant about their time. They set ruthless boundaries around their time and where the value of their time is spent. Now, I know this because I've over the years of getting out there and coaching and supporting such people, the very first thing that I do with any of my clients is to make sure that time is something that they truly value. So we audit, where they're spending their time, where they're investing their time, where they're wasting their time. We get really clear in terms of what activities do they do that actually drive results and drive success in a business. And very soon that becomes quite an infectious habit. It's something that there's a relentless drive to make sure that actually, for every hour, every minute of the day that I'm working, that I'm making sure that we're absolutely maximizing that. That could be, working on strategy. It could be having a one-to-one with one of the team. It can be, being the technician in their business and actually working on the business, having the choice to do that. But their time is their most valuable asset, and that's something that they truly, truly recognize. So, what are your time habits? What do you do with your time? How militant are you about protecting that time? Because let's face it, when a moment is passed, it's gone. You're not getting it back. There is no, I think there's a great YouTube video, about the time bank, that every day you get 86,000 seconds put into your account, and how do you spend those seconds every day? Because at the end of the day, your closing balance is zero. So what do you do? What are your strategies? What are your habits? Do you recognize that time is your most valuable asset? And then actually, if you spend it right, in fact, wrong, if you invest in it right, it'll have great outcomes in terms of how successful you can be in your pursuits, in your business, in your organization, whatever that might look like. So go have a look at your diary right now. If you use a diary, have a look at what's coming up. Have a reflective moment in terms of what have I done in the day, and how do I make sure that my time is utilized appropriately. And if you really want to dive into this, firstly drop us a message. I'll quite happily sit down and talk you through the finer details. But better still, go and measure what you do for the next 2 weeks in detail. Have a great rest of your day.